On this Labor Day weekend, we have been asked to be a part of a statewide program that's being concerned about not only workers, but about those who don't have work and are under the threat of job loss. It's part of our Labor Day observance to have some sense of what many are facing.
My name is Henry Lippitt, and I'd like to talk to you today about the unemployed. I want to thank Father Dorsey, St. Ursula's Church, and all of you for giving me this opportunity. As you know, tomorrow is Labor Day, a national holiday that celebrates the contributions workers have made to our country. But there are now 14 million Americans who are out of work. At least that's the number that can be counted. These people have lost their jobs through no fault of their own and are now spending most of their time looking for work instead of working. There are also many more people who are depending on part-time jobs to make ends meet. There are now more people unemployed in this country for longer periods of time than ever before, and I am one of them. I'm not here today to ask for anything from you except to listen to my story and to put a face to the unemployed. Being unemployed is literally not working for me. I'll be out of work for 10 months as of tomorrow. This is the second time in 10 years that I've been unemployed, and I was at my last job for nearly 9 years. I certainly didn't expect it. There was work to do, and 2 weeks earlier I was managing 15 campaigns. I have not enjoyed being unemployed. For the first 4 months, the effect was more psychological than anything. How could they do this to me? I gave them the best years of my life. Not really, but that's how it felt. And since then, it's been financial concerns. I'm not in a terrible place right now, but things are getting tight. Out of the 4 weeks of unemployment benefits I get each month, 1 goes for health insurance through COBRA, because I couldn't afford not to continue that, but it's getting to the point where I may not be able to continue that. 2 go to rent, and the last payment goes to utilities and food. I just feel lucky that I don't have any children to support. The last time I was unemployed, my son was 13, and that was not easy, especially at this time of year when kids need new clothes and supplies for school. I've been sending out resumes since 2 weeks after I lost my job, and I've sent out a little more than 50 since then. It doesn't sound like a lot, but there's not a lot out there. I'm also volunteering for organizations as a way to network. I'm using every opportunity to meet people and throw my networking net out as far as possible. It's hard to stay optimistic sometimes, and the national unemployment numbers that came out on Friday didn't help. But I continue to work towards finding a job before my unemployment benefits run out at the end of the year. You may know people in your community or even in your family who are unemployed. Our jobs may not have defined us, but they were an important part of our lives. We were breadwinners, husbands, wives, fathers, and mothers. And in this difficult time for so many of us, we turn to our friends in our community to provide support and encouragement as we move on, get to the next step, go to the next job, whether that's starting our own businesses, making changes in our career paths, or jumping back into the fields where we felt we prospered and made a difference. So as many of you celebrate Labor Day tomorrow at a sporting event or a family picnic, I just ask that you remember the people who add so much to our country and our economy, but have the day off only because they don't have a job. Thank you.